Lô đã coi sợ tôi cột bị đê chứ này. Chung mà rõm ta rai rai vậy chứ chlóng anh chốt lên này ở đằng mày chạy cái đấy vì cái đấy mà bị đã lư chết chít ok chạm tí bật Discord bạn ai lấy nè tâm và lên khăn lên you ơi khẩn phải yeah. Ok mà bạn Discord đấy ai chọn bán ok chơi mai trong click cái khăn like you click vậy ok trong click bên nè trong click tầng cái lạnh lại tiếp vậy mà cái mưa đã tắt cái lên miên lư rồi lấy đồng khan này hoạt động này lên lư công ta rồi sao toàn miên lối bongនេះវានេះមួយឆ្នាំ15រៀលអត់មានលុយបងអត់បានលេងប្រោយអត់បានលេងលើទូរស័ព្ទទេអត់លុយបងអីក៏ដួយម៉ែថែមធ្លាក់បែកដៃជើងអស់អូខេដាក់ជាប្រោយស្រួលដាក់ហើយកដៅស្អនហើយពូហៅបានបើកនេះទេសិលដោយសារតែនេះពេកHello สวัสดีครับ
ល្ងាចនេះសូត្រមន្តតើជួនទុំនេ
ទៅនឹងហំទេគេទៅគ្រប់គ្នាស្ងាត់ហើយខ្ញុំទៅពេលខាង live យូចង់ភ្លេចកន្លែង live អត់រៀនអត់ធ្វើការអត់រៀន
ភ្ជុំហ៎
ខ្ញុំធ្វើការដែរហ្នឹង
កន្លះខែបានកន្លះខែ
ស្រាក់បានយូរដែរហើយពូហៅខ្ញុំភ្លេចអស់ហើយនេះ
ចាក់មកខៃសែន
trời mày chạy anh học chi cho mà mới lên YouTube đó cho xe áo mà em sợ ba group nhung ra ở đất lái này nhung rơ PC màu tè hải
ok
những việc này lên ban là pe ngay vì cục đặt bàn lại nó mới té nó chật vọt không té chật vọt bật la mong buồn vui
ơi ôi cái đã bắt hay đạp đã bật tầm núi prai đây đạp ấy ở phải chơi tiền
ở đây lấy
ê ở đây xong nè pro tinh ở đây thị tràn lục ắt này luôn anh không lục ắt sốt luôn anh không
có là con mặt không bên đây Napoli phá báo đi có món nó
mùi này nhom chặt
con
rồi
mặt không bên đây cái lại Napoli có một chân
khơi cái gì đây ta
ok good job
cái lại đến trăm vậy mà cái lại đâu
là bot free game nghĩ nhóm vùng xong lôi tinh lên PC nhỉ chơi tao tăng với cái update máu lưới con tao đã lên sóc nhung nhẹ người muốn chặt mạng sĩ kì muốn chặt mạng sĩ kì thế nhỉ muốn chặt mạng nè Parkinson này
trắng
nào ngài Ripu X vẫn muốn chọn mạng ở lớp bạn lên PC
cái súng lọ bóng
nào
lên bắn phải bắt rốt mình hot hay bắt bao mà lò
rút mình hot hay mình rút mình hot nâng mình trăng rút đi sút bay cái lá có xí nè nhiều miền cà phê đây nè nhiều bạn miền lôi tinh miền sầm mặt phiệt tinh cà phê ly chấn nhóm ai bạc cát cà phê luôn ai bạn cà phê tàu bào không select mà ngay phải chạy vô cho
máy phải chụp lên phải đây lên
đó tâm lên nhỉ nhưng ai này lấy cắt trong phong là
chụp bên Espagne tung ti vào mũi sâu
Espagne này ban mơ không nhưng bọn ban mơ đi
nhưng mà hai tay vừa lại hơi là tập họ còn bị sâu mà cháu tư
trời ạ anh ấy mau về ná bắt nó còn ai đủ cái lá có số lõ Sputter mày này
có mặt thằng này là con mấy như
lũ chào tịch
như
tôi thấy phóng cái lá có họ đã lên không cái lá có flash vì on Mohammed
đánh lai cái đó lai nó mau gặp mùi
lai smart is bone nè mời như bên ta tôi muốn dùng lai tôi muốn dùng lai mà đi đây
ngon cái đó lên đó vậy
đã lên ná đã tức khoảng
đó đây chết luôn
đi chết sập
ổn dạ men
chị và đây này từ vay sim
mình chưa thấy hai banh bao tất cả banh tập đi
nè đặt lên nhà mà nhung lên nhà đi xanh vô cãi
lên vô bực biết rồi lại roster lên lên VIP nhớ thì cảm biết lắm
chờ sẵn để chơi kìa thì thú yêu ấy giá rồi lại mình rồi lại khoan mà nó giờ lên đi các bạn này tay vô ló lên do này bên cạnh từ sao nhung trong ăn cạo
player lại player vs player đến team match
lâu cái update mà nắng với nha bài rồi mày lực muốn cái lực muốn vì đâu khả đi vinh mày này tập bài rồi vậy chắc là chừng update móc anh nhảy rồi AC rồi Inter này ao là trên quả pin lại lên sát cái
Inter Milan
đấy so từ muối ta khối thôi ta từ nào đâu ây da tụ không cái lấy lời công mà ban lấy friendly thế mà lại được thằng mày thằng
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Schneider with the short one. Cross to the back post. Shapes to shoot! This time surely! And he's there to get it away. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That one.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Shevchenko.
Okay.
Now it's Shevchenko. And he has been fouled there.
Tao dân tao. Bài rồi.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Schlong.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Rafael Leao. That is a great pick out. And they've got Reed. That has not gone well. Fofana! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Thuram. And it's Sneijder. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! In he goes again! Now it's crossed into the middle. Abiati deals with that nice and simple. And here's Van Basten. That's a delicate pass. Pavlovic is there to clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. Sneijder. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram. And it's Thuram. Sneijder. Oh, no joy this time. McKennie.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Sneijder. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Sneijder. Terrific header! Goal! Milan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Van Basten.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Shevchenko. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Van Basten. This looks... Sneijder! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Shevchenko. He's onside. And that's another good win of the ball. Rafael Leao. It's Fofana. Now he's got space here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Abiati claims it, and the danger passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Costa Curta. Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Fofana.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're on him in a flash. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Caught offside that time. And the keeper's given it away. Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Look, they've had their chance to...
And it's been given away. Throw in. Oh, good-looking ball. Modric. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Maradona. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a shot! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Decent chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And that has been cleared. And the ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Estupinian cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Van Basten. Now it's Maradona. Floated through. Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. The message is clear, none shall pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16. Viene sostituito con il numero 35.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's picked it up out wide. And the cross comes in. Oh, what? There's the shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan are having a ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adley, real chance! Ball swung in. That has been knocked. Oh, that's ambitious. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And there's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Maldini. Can he get it through? He has a look out. And this is the big chance! And Hullet! Keeper always had the measure of that. Tomori. Estupinian. And it's Ribery. And this is Lukaku. That's good vision. Well, that's an excellent interception. And here's Hullet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Estupinian concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Dumfries receives it in a good position here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Platini looking to play it into the box. Abiati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's that, the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Al-Sharawi, played out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That has not gone well. Kalulu. And it's Ribery. He's looking wide. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. He is through here. He's got tall.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Milan with the corner, there first. Ribery plays it short. Pulisic climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Pulisic, decent chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, can he get onto this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Rafael Leao. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Estupinian. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ribery. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Pulisic receives it in a good position here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Estupinian promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rijkaard. McKennie. Rijkaard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Some resolute defending there. Bastoni.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
No, that's overhit. That's a cute ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pulisic. That's tidy. And it's Rijkaard. And Ribery! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out to the right. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the pass is intercepted. Jimenez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
In with the challenge. Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. El Shaarawy. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Abbiati, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch,
Thật bàn
not
lên
a
như là
blink.
Sape
Well, I'm not
sai
sure what body language the keeper was trying to read,
lên lượt
but it didn't work.
tâm lấy không lên như
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pulisic. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Baresi. Kalulu. Now Pulisic. Ribéry. Ribéry! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ribéry is offering a wry smile there.
El Shaarawy. Fofana does really well to win the ball there. Ribéry. Costa Curta. Great vision. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Tomori clears it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 4 coming up here. Ribéry goes short. Fires it in low. He's done well to get that clear. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
And it's El Shaarawy.
spettatori.
It's El Shaarawy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ribéry with the short one. Look at the space here! And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's picked his way through. Estupinian gets across and deals with it. No way through there. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Kalulu. El-Shaarawy. Played into space. That's good vision. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Costa Curta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spread neatly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pavlovic gets a foot in here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ribery. And he's gone searching crossfield. And Kalulu. Now it's El-Shaarawy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Ribery. Van Basten. And the shot! Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose... Oh, what a mistake! And back to the keeper they go. Bastoni. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's El-Shaarawy. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Rafael Leao. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ricci. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. There won't be another chance after this one.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. And already we're underway here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Castellanos. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Zaccagni is someone I really like the look of, Peter. I suppose you could say he's a bit of a late bloomer, and it's only relatively recently that he started playing in that attacking role. He's fast, direct, and
up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a sharp pass. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Rovella. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's shifting through the gears here. Di Lorenzo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries from distance. That's got him rattled.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne plays it short. Now it's De Bruyne. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through, and he's certainly onside here. McKennie gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Di Lorenzo. Tavares goes sliding in. So we're still where we started right now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
McKennie.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Lazio! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser and... oh, what a mistake! Anguissa. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And it's McTominay. McKennie goes steaming forward. Now, can they get him away? Serginho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rovella. Now it's Castellanos. Now it's Marusic. Marusic gets across him. Good read, needed to be. Ribéry. Castellanos. There's the header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Lazio close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Lazio really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's cut it out, looking for options for movement. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Sakani. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Serginho. Anguissa. De Bruyne. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zambo Anguissa tries a deft little ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribéry has created one goal already. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Now it's Sakani. Sakani! And he nearly went all the way.
Sakani just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
McTominay. Anguissa. Out for a throw.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 16. Viene sostituito con il numero 10. Pedro.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Di 81.007 spettatori.
McTominay. And this is De Bruyne. Marusic promptly onto that, and that is that. Tavares can get it clear. Now it's Castellanos. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Lazio still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Serginho. De Bruyne. And here's Politano. And he was alert to it. And he's had it nicked away. Buongiorno. Oh, terrible pass. Di Lorenzo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Lazio really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this,
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11, numero 20, numero 6, numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il
Aims
numero
beyond the
18,
defence.
il numero 32, il numero 8.
De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho's... He gets big! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, should have put that away.
Lukaku has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Back into the middle. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's had it taken off him. That is good alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lazio can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Kamada
di
just
recupero.
eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Theoun! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Lukaku. Searching pass he's played there. He is through here. A lot of... He's having a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dealing with the pressure. And it's in! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Gol! Numero 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that will be it. Lazio perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lazio just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. So that's got things underway. Now it's Sakani. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Poor robust challenge. Cleared without complication. Castellanos is onto this. He's one-on-one! Now can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Fofana. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. And I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right... Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella, and here's Thuram, and this is Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quarter of an hour played. Hernandez. Lazio yet to have an attempt on goal. It's played through for him. Hernandez. And it's Barella. And it's Batistuta. McKennie. In with the challenge. Barella. Kvaratskhelia. Barella. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hernandez. And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in plenty of space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's heaved it away. And it's Maldini. Played into space out wide. and claimed it back swiftly. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Theoun really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Barella, played in by Barella. It's out for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Mario Gila kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's clever. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabbia clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Gabbia spots it and intercepts. Goes down, but nothing given. Great vision. Castellanos! And he's straight offside. This looks promising.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
And it's
minuti di
hoisted
recupero.
clear. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's been shifted off it. Kalulu. Zaccagni. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio di giocatori.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Face to shapes to shoot! Goal! Lazio! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Lazio grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Lazio have reclaimed it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Kvaratskhelia. Yildiz. Kvaratskhelia. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he plays one through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Milan! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Milan go into the lead. Threads one in. And it's Tavares. Nicely worked. He's having a go!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what a mistake! And that's a throw-in.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kalulu. Theoun in acres of space out wide. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lazio have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Delicate ball, and it needs a header! Harmlessly behind.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Il numero 8.
Milan clearly have been...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Zaccagni has another goal! We've got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Ha segnato all'81esimo
Ribery duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. Theoun! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero
Intercepts the
18.
throw. That's well read.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Theoun. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Marusic attempts a clearance.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fine ball. Here's a chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Looking for options for movement. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. 5 minutes to add. Played out wide. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio
So a
importante.
brief breather
Il
and
papà
then
del bambino
extra
che
time.
indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 17. Viene sostituito con il numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Into extra time we go. Lazio displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Serginho. Isaacson. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guendouzi, look at the space here. Out to the right. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry, he's got away. Dia, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Kalulu. And they've got a throw. Cataldi for Pedro. Now it's David. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played through into space. Isaacson providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Attenzione, un cambio.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Shot could be a real chance! In he goes again! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pedro. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew...
Ribery! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
2 minuti di recupero.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react. And the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
ọt bàn lên PUBG ấy sao như vậy ra nơi tia về nơi tia nơi chật quát lục chạm micro dạng thực sự như vậy giúp có ọt bàn lên phải gì phải lên sao lên PUBG cho mơ nó khơi nhầm liền và cho nên là command game bull game mình cho nên tao coi nhưng mà hộp bài cho mới chăm chục phải mong còn mùi mong ấy ចាំរលេងតន់មានលុយបងថ្លៃ stream នេះ10 រៀលជាងចាំអត់បានលេងលើទូរស័ព្ទទេបើបានបង stream ទៅបានលេងលើទូរស័ព្ទ